This video entails a breakdown of the parts included in the Victor Reins Porsche 944 2.5 liter head gasket seal kit. Victor Reins does not include a list of part numbers in the kit. It's not available on their website and they don't release it to retailers. So sometimes there's questions as to what is included and what goes where. Most of it you can kind of figure out by looking at it, but we'll take a look at everything. The largest piece obviously is the head gasket itself. These do say turbo on it, and the part is interchangeable, so whether you have a 944 turbo or a naturally aspirated, it will be the same part. Second largest one is the camshaft housing seal or gasket. It's got some metallic coating on the ends of it. Does include a box of valve stem seals, so if you're doing any valve work, replacing guides or springs, makes sense to do those as well. The front camshaft oil seal is just kind of floating around in there. This goes on the front of the rear portion of the camshaft gear cover. This bag had two O-rings. The smaller black one is for the rear of the camshaft gear cover. This larger red one goes on the throttle body in connection to the intake manifold. It's not required to remove the throttle body during this repair, but if you decide to replace all the seals, that's where this one goes. Be careful with this little bag. It has the front and rear coolant flange seals that go on top of the cylinder head, but it also includes the tiny translucent thin plastic gasket that goes on the camshaft behind the spacer sleeve. Don't want to lose that one. This cork one is for the rear cover of the camshaft housing. It has all the exhaust manifold seals, 4 for the top, 2 for the triangular flanges at the bottom, 4 intake manifold seals. General rule of thumb with gaskets on this car are that the lettering or the writing will go face up when you install the gaskets. One exception to that comes to mind is the intake manifold, where that cylinder number 1 is flipped due to the spacing on the bolts there. Also includes 6 aluminum crush washers or seals for the plugs on top of the camshaft housing. And finally, little round rubber gasket that goes in the lower corner of the rear camshaft gear cover. So it does include everything that you need to do a complete head gasket repair and removing all the components involved in that on the car. It's a pretty thorough kit. Victor Reins does make good seals in my experience. There's some good quality stuff in here. Hopefully you found this information useful, and good luck with your repairs.